We're back this morning with Mark Falter of Mid-American Wealth Advisory, and we're talking taxes. Mark, I don't like paying taxes. I don't know anybody that does. So how do retirees pay fewer taxes?
Well, the best plan is actually to do some strategizing, and that's not the time to do that right before tax season. The best time to do it is before the next tax season at the end of the year. It's one of the things that we do here, and we'll spend hours with a person for free sitting down and actually strategizing on the next year. But some of the ways that people can help avoid paying more taxes is just doing certain type of plannings like Roth conversions, like making sure that they're taking every deduction that they can, and just having a competent tax person that can actually sit down and ask the right questions.
We'll get to some of that Roth conversion in just a second, but how do we get down, or is it possible for us to get down to that 0% tax bracket so we can realize all that money that we've saved for retirement?
It is. It's not easy. You got to have somebody that actually knows how to do it, but I have seen people in that 0% tax bracket, and unfortunately we've seen them in a scenario like that where they could actually Roth convert and do it for free, and they not get told by the person that are doing their financial planning or taxes. So that's one of the things we look for.
Okay, well, let's talk more about that Roth conversion. What is that? How do we set ourselves up in the best scenario for the Roth conversion?
Well, the best thing to remember with Roth conversions is you want to do it a little bit at a time. You don't want to do it all in 1 year. Put your higher growth items in the Roth IRA, because at the end of the day, it is tax-free growth. So you got to make sure and have the high growth items in the Roth IRA. And you know, look at the time frames. You don't want to have your bonds and so forth like that in the Roth IRA. It's more your aggressive stuff.
Speaking of taxes, let's talk the tax implications of Social Security benefits. Are those taxed?
It's a maybe on that. It's very possible a person might not be paying tax on Social Security. It depends on a thing called the Provisional Income. Provisional income is 1/2 of their Social Security plus all of their AGI. If it's under certain limits, they don't have to pay any tax on Social Security at all. Then if you go over those limits, it goes up to as much as 85% of your Social Security that gets taxed. This is something people want to consider when they're taking money out of qualified plans. They don't just get taxed at the tax rate, but it could run the taxation of their Social Security up. So all of that and more can be explained in a brochure that you can get to help you save money on taxes, and go to bettermoneykc.com.
To get connected with Mid-American Wealth Advisory, go to bettermoneykc.com, like you heard him say there, or you can call him 844-777-MARK.